welcome to It's a Great Day for Business Atlanta. Today's topic is building a business team that works. And today we have Louis Agudo who's going to speak to us on that topic. Louis Agudo is a member of Wide-Eyed Optimist, Sandy Springs, Connect, Open Door Business Workshop, It's a Great Day for Business Atlanta, and louisagudo.com. So if you put your hands together and help me welcome Louis Agudo. Louis.
Oh, I'm happy to be here today. Thank you for that rousing welcome. You know, before I get into my talk, you ever have one of those mornings you wake up and you get dressed and you're driving and all of a sudden a light bulb goes off and you go, oh, I forgot. Oh my God, I forgot. I had one of those this morning. I'm driving here. I go into the back of my car. I have my jacket hanging in the back. And it dawned on me that I took my blue blazer instead of my black blazer with my black pants. And I flipped out. I was like, oh my God, how would that look? I don't know, but that's some of the craziness that I go through during my course of the day. But today I want to talk about building a team, right? This time of year is a great time to talk about the team concept. Every year at this time in March is a great time to talk about the team concepts. Do you know why? Because the nation is memorized by college basketball. People just follow, they may know nothing about basketball, but those brackets come out in an office pool, an email comes up from a friend, hey, you want to put $5 in and play this pool? All of a sudden, everyone's an expert. And the great part about this championship that goes on in the NCAA is you never know who's going to win. You just never know. There's always underdogs that come up and win 3, 4, 5 games in a row. And you wonder yourself, I don't even know where that college is. That's happened in the past 2 years. In 2010 and 2011, Butler University made it to the finals. I have no idea where Butler is. I did Google it. It's in Indiana. I have no idea of name of a player on that team. But they made it. They made it to the finals. A college that people didn't even know where it was. How did they make it? How did they make it? This year you have 4 teams for the first time in history from the state of Ohio who've made the Sweet 16. There's Ohio State. Oh, all right, Ohio State, huge college. Xavier, all right. I didn't even know Xavier was in Ohio. Cincinnati, and Ohio University. Ohio University, an underdog. I didn't even know that was a college. I can't name a player on it. How did they do that? What made them different than other teams like Duke, who everybody knows, and I believe they lost in the 2nd round? How does that occur? It's teamwork. It is teamwork. It takes a team, a cohesive unit of individuals to come together using their strengths for a common goal. And as business people, we can't know everything. We can't do everything. We need to fill ourselves with people behind us. You know, another sports analogy, think of the great players who never made a championship. You know, that's the ultimate goal for a professional athlete. To win the championship. How many times have you heard great players say, I would trade in all my MVPs just for one championship? Let's go back to the 20s. Talk about probably one of the greatest baseball players of all time, Ty Cobb, the Georgia Peach. He played 23 seasons. He played for the Detroit Tigers. He held at one time over 70 records in Major League Baseball. He was one of the first inductees into the Hall of Fame. He never won a championship. Never won a championship. Let's look at Mr. Baseball, Ernie Banks, Chicago. One of the greatest shortstops of all time, Hall of Fame player. He never even made it to the playoffs. What differentiates them from, let's talk about Michael Jordan, Chicago Bulls, arguably the greatest basketball player of all time. But could he do it all on his own if he did not have support? If he did not have a team behind him? He couldn't guard everyone. He can't make every shot. He can't make every pass. It's all about teamwork. It's about support. It's about getting people behind you who fulfill a role for a common goal so everyone can succeed. Let's look at football. There's another one. There are many, many athletes out there. Dan Marino, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, lit up the scoreboards. People have never seen that before. Passing yards. Records. Made it to a Super Bowl once, never won a Super Bowl. It takes teamwork. Look at this production that we put on here. We have a lot of individuals that take part in this. We each have a specific role. We each have a specific part of the show that we do to create a whole. A lot of the work that goes on here is done by the producer, Randall Phillips. He's in the background of this. He comes up with the script, he comes up with the ideas, the formats, he fulfills, tells us what we need to do. Now it's our role to fulfill those needs to reach the point that we want to make. And that is to be the best that we could possibly be. All people coming together as a cohesive unit. It's about teamwork. I look at my business. And, I'm Louis Agudo, Open Door Insurance Group. I'm an independent life and health agent. I work by myself. But can I possibly know everything about every aspect of every type of insurance that is out there? I can't. Neither can you. Neither can you. What I have are people behind the scenes. That when I have questions to ask and I need more information, I know to go to my sales support. I know I can go to the companies who I represent and ask the questions that make me more valuable to my clients. I know that. It makes me valuable because I have the support behind me. Do you have the support behind you in your businesses? Or you're just a lone wolf out there trying to make it? Because it's very difficult to do that. Think about marketing. Think about coming here today. I'm networking. I'm meeting some people. I want to get my name out there. You ever think of networking, though, as building a business team? You ever think about the people you've met now that may have products that you don't sell, have credibility, have professionalism, have what you need in your business to offer your clients, using the people you are networking with and marketing with to create a base behind you to give you more credibility when you're talking to your clients. When someone comes to me, I get asked quite often, do you know someone who sells, do you do auto? Do you do home insurance? No, I don't. But I make sure that I have people behind me who I can recommend, who I feel are credible, who I feel are honest, and who I feel will give the information that my clients need. So think about when you're out there networking, are you looking just to cash a paycheck? Are you looking for someone to sign up for your product? Or are you looking to build a relationship and to build a team that's going to be valuable for you and the people you serve? My name is Louis Agudo. Thank you very much for your time.